Is there anyone in the gallery who wishes to speak on the bill before us? The chair recognizes Mrs. Roy Prattovich of the Alaska Native Sisterhood on the floor.
I would not have expected that I, who am barely out of savagery, would have to remind gentlemen with 5,000 years of recorded civilization behind them of our Bill of Rights.
Hi, I'm Kiersey Hammock with the Cutting Edge News, and happy Elizabeth Prattovich Day. You've just seen Elizabeth Prattovich stand up and speak at the Alaska Territorial Legislature back in the winter of 1945. Let's see what she has to say next.
When my husband and I moved to Juneau, we sought a home in a nice neighborhood where our children could play happily with our neighbors' children. And we found such a house and had arranged to lease it. But when the owners learned that we were Indian, they said no. Would we be compelled to live in the slums? Even now, there are doors to schools closed to our children, and signs make it quite clear that I, as well as dogs, are not allowed in certain establishments, and many of the hotels and restaurants turn us away. Well, discrimination occurs in many ways, let me assure you. There are three kinds of persons who practice discrimination. First, the politician, who likes to maintain an inferior minority group so that he can always promise them something. And second, well, the Mr. and Mrs. Jones, who aren't quite sure of their social position and so are kind to you on one occasion and can't see you on the next, depending on who they are with. Third, the great Superman who believes in the superiority of the white race. Well, it is this kind of perpetuated thought that serves to segregate and discriminate. And in answer to Senator Shattuck's earlier question, do we believe that the passage of this bill will eliminate discrimination? Well, have you eliminated larceny or murder by passing a law against it? No law will eliminate crime, but at least you as legislators can assert to the world that you recognize the evil of this present situation and speak your intent to help us overcome discrimination for all Alaskans.
For more on the life and legacy of Elizabeth Prattovich, we turn now to our very own Tlingit leader, Miss Brady.
I think one of the biggest significant factors of Elizabeth Prattovich Day is the fact that Elizabeth Prattovich obtained a Western education while also retaining her Indigenous identity, and then used that Western education in order to help her people. And what seems to escape a lot of people these days is that you don't have to be one or the other. You can retain your indigeneity or your native identity while also obtaining that Western education, and that the best use of that Western education is to then turn around and figure out what you can do to help your people. In addition, I think what also escapes a lot of people is not understanding the degree to which Elizabeth Prattovich was truly ahead of her time. She fought this battle alongside her husband at a time when a lot of women were still being told that their place was behind their man, standing and holding him up, and actually realized that she had a place in her people's history and in the fight for her people, and could also stand on her own and do these things. And I don't want to make it sound like all of that is solved now, but so many of our people also still need to come to terms with the fact that a woman's place is not just behind her man holding him up, but her place is to do what she can to better the world. Gunashish.
A big thanks to Miss Brady for her words of wisdom and inspiration. There are opportunities right here on campus every day to make a difference. Here comes some leadership in action with our February Student of the Month.
Congratulations to Cheyenne on being February Student of the Month.
Cheyenne Murphy exemplifies what it means to be a brave. She sets high standards for herself and she strives to learn all that she can. Cheyenne is involved in National Honor Society, cross country, and wrestling.
Can you tell us about the classes you are taking?
Yeah, I'm taking AP Comp and Lit, Anatomy and Physiology, AP Gov, and Japanese 1. Next trimester, I'm taking AP Gov, Statistics, and Ground School.
Cheyenne, what's your biggest motivation?
Right now, my biggest motivation is graduation.
You've been working hard your whole high school career. What is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration for school has been my grandma. She inspired my love of learning from a very young age, and it's just kept me going this whole time.
Can you tell us a little more about how your grandmother inspires you?
My grandma was a teacher's aide when I was younger, and she was always bringing me activities to do, and she taught me how to read, how to love reading, and yeah, just inspired me to be inquisitive and ask questions.
Can you tell us about your future plans?
In the fall, I'll be attending Stanford, and during the summer, I'll be getting a job and helping my family out with subsistence.
Can you tell us about a book you've read recently?
I just finished a book from my English class called The Color Purple, and it is such a good book. I really recommend it to everybody. It talks about finding your voice and finding your spirituality and like blossoming into you.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Way to go, Cheyenne. Next up, another student who is making the most of her opportunities and experiences here at Mount Edgecombe.
Hi, I'm Crystal Joycoloma. I am a third-year junior from Sitka, Alaska.
Hi, Crystal. Can you tell us a little bit about the project you are currently working on?
I'm currently working on illustrations for a children's book about a little dog that survived 3 coyote attacks.
How did you feel when you first heard about this opportunity?
When I first heard about the opportunity, I was really excited, but also very nervous. I wasn't sure if I was going to take it because of my schoolwork, but these opportunities don't happen very often, so I decided to take it.
How was this opportunity brought to you?
So Miss Anderson brought it up to me. She said, I have a friend in California who's looking for an artist to illustrate his book. I didn't really have an approach to it. I guess I was just I'm just gonna go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens.
Are there any specific pictures that have a special story?
So this particular drawing was very fun to do. Surprisingly, I didn't struggle too much. I didn't have to do a lot of sketch work before this. I just did some basic shapes and then I went in with watercolors. Painting the red eyes and the streaks of blood was very satisfying because it was the last thing I had to do for the drawing.
I do have some favorites out of my illustrations. My number 1 favorite is the first page. It has lightning in it. It was very difficult because I didn't know how to draw lightning. But over trial and error, I figured how to draw lightning. I used liquid fluid to draw the lightning, and for the background, I just did whatever I want.
What were your biggest challenges?
One of my biggest challenges was drawing dogs. I'm not good at drawing dogs. I'm used to drawing people in nature, so it was a big struggle.
What is the current status of the project?
As of right now, I don't know if my illustrations will be published. I don't really care about that. I'm just really thankful for this experience because, again, it doesn't always happen.
Can you tell us a little bit about your journey as an artist?
My journey as an artist it's mostly chill. There are times where I make a lot of drawings and sometimes I don't. Usually when I don't, it's because I have a lot of schoolwork, and art takes a lot out of me, and so does school. So I have to prioritize one or the other. So as of right now, it's schoolwork.
What's your favorite part about the creative process?
It's like you just have to trust it. That's like my favorite part. It's like going in blind, kind of. Being like vulnerable, that's like being vulnerable. And it's good to be like vulnerable and to practice that. Because like in life, there are times where you have to be vulnerable, and the art process just like helps me with that.
Does the doggy have a name?
He has like multiple names. I can't, like again, I don't want to give too much. The dog like went through a lot and met a lot of like different people. That's why he has like different names.
So in this picture, the dog is spending time with his family at the beach, and in the script, the dog really enjoys like water and swimming and also playing fetch. That's why he has a branch in his mouth.
And last but not least, do you have a message for MEHS students?
My message for Mount Edgecombe students is to take opportunities when you can, but be mindful of like the amount of work you have. If you have a lot of work, like schoolwork to do, don't take don't take opportunities that's too much to handle. Do what you can.
Thank you, Crystal Joy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow, picture perfect, Crystal Joy. Okay, Braves, now it's your turn. How are you going to use the legacy of Elizabeth Prattovich to change the world?
Happy Elizabeth Prattovich Day from MEHS!
Hi, my name is Travana Ackelcock. I am a third-year junior from Dillingham.
My name is Kiersey Hammock, and I'm a 3-year junior from Sitka.
Hi, my name is Kagwara Nanluk. I am a second-year sophomore, and I am from Kipnik, Alaska.
Hi, I'm Brina Sharp. I'm a third-year junior from Kodiak, Alaska.
Hello, I'm Isaiah James, and I'm a third-year junior from Gamble, Alaska.
Hi, my name is Matthias Philp. I'm a first-year junior, and I am from Tulksack, Alaska.
Hi, I'm Raylan Rocky. I am a second-year sophomore from Dillingham, Alaska.
Hi, my name is Stacy Springer. I'm a third-year junior, and I'm from Bethel, Alaska.
Hi, my name is Jonna Williams. I'm a second-year sophomore from Quinault, Alaska.
Hi, my name is Aiden Bristol. I'm a second-year sophomore, and I'm from St. Paul.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Small. I am a 2-year sophomore, and I'm from Platinum, Alaska.
My name is Claire Jungers. I'm a second-year junior from Shishmaref, Alaska.
And we are the Cutting Edge!